Hello everyone, welcome back to Technologies Discussion channel. For this video, I'd like to continue the discussion on AI. Okay, so there are actually 5 components of AI. I have discussed intensively on the first 3, which is learning, reasoning, and also problem solving. This video, I'd like to concentrate on the last 2 components of AI, which is perception and also language understanding. So this will be the objective of this video. Guys, before I continue, okay, so basically, if you're keen to know more about AI, please see the playlist under the description. Over there, you will be able to find a series of discussion on AI. Please also help me to like this video and also encourage me by subscribing to this channel and turn on your notification bell. Once again, thank you so much for strong support. These are all the 5 components of AI as I mentioned earlier on. This video, I like to concentrate on the last 2 components, which is perception and language understanding. Let's come to perception first. What is actually perception? Okay, so in short, perception is basically interpreting sensory input. Okay, so perception is actually the ability to interpret and make sense of the world from sensory input. Is about extracting meaningful information from raw data, much like human sense. You can see this diagram here. This is a human. Okay, so basically this is what it means by human sense. So basically AI is almost like a human sense. We actually have the 5 sense, okay, hearing, vision, smell, taste, and touch. Okay, so basically this is what it means by perception. Coming into the subview, okay, so basically in terms of the vision, okay, we have this computer vision on the AI portion here. They actually will be able to interpret the vision data from the world, okay, either through the image or the video. Okay, so this include object recognition, facial recognition, and scenes understanding. As for speech, is actually what as a human, we know this as hearing. Okay, so basically, they actually convert the spoken language into text. Okay, so that the AI will be able to understand. Next, in terms of the sensor processing, they actually interpret the data from other sensor. For example, from LiDAR, radar, or thermal camera. One simple example will be a self-driving car. Basically, they use this perception. For example, the GPS will able them to know the location. Camera and radar will help them to identify the location, okay, who is the pedestrian, read the road sign, and also see the lane marking. Okay, so basically this is a quick glance on perception, okay, which is one of the component of AI. Coming to the analogy, okay, so let's give me some idea, okay, what is actually perception. Okay, so basically we understand this by a librarian and also a customer. Okay, so firstly imagine a library that contains every book, every articles, every scrap of writing, and every public conversation are all recorded. Okay, so this library is the AI training data. Okay, so basically in short, you just imagine whatever inside the library is actually the AI training data. So the AI is actually the librarian. Okay, so basically let's say this is a librarian. AI is actually the librarian. Okay, so this isn't an ordinary librarian. She has read, index, and memorize the entire contents of the library. However, she has never once stepped outside the library wall. She has never felt the sun, taste an apple, or had a real conversation. Her entire reality is the information contained in the books. Okay, so this is exactly the same of AI. Everything is all inside the book. So basically, you are the customer. You walk into the library with a question. Okay, so how perception actually work? So for example, this is actually your question. You actually ask the librarian, which means that you actually ask AI, how does a sunset actually look like? Okay, the librarian perception is basically the AI process. The librarian, as I mentioned earlier on, has never stepped outside the library, so she has not really seen a sunset before. So instead of recording a personal memory, they rapidly cross-reference thousands of descriptions. For example, they will find poem book that describe sunset as a blazing orange dipping below a purple horizon. And they also find all the science textbook. Basically, they explain this Raylan scatterings of lights. They also find romance novels they actually call Sunset, breathtaking beautifully. And they also look through the travel guides that they say that sunset in Hawaii probably are even particularly spectacular as compared to the rest. So basically, this is actually what the AI has in terms of information. So after that, okay, the AI or the librarian actually synthesize all this information and they actually give you a detailed, accurate, and even poignant description. Okay, so basically this is the outcome from the AI. A sunset is a daily event where the sun appears to descend below the horizon, often create a vivid display of color like red, orange, and pink due to the scattering of sunlight in the atmosphere. It is frequently associated with the feeling of peace, romance, and the end of a cycle. Okay, so the key insight is basically you see that the difference between knowing and experiencing. Okay, so basically AI know what is actually sunset, but they don't have the experience what is actually the sunset. Okay, so this is what we are going to interpret, which means that the customer, which is you, we have this experience, okay, a sunset before. So we can feel the warmth when they actually sunset. You can even smell the evening air. You felt a specific emotion. Your perception is direct and sensorial. Basically, the Rabrian can know about the sunset, but their perception is a static model of language built from second-hand account. It's brilliant and informative, but it lacks the direct, concise experience. Now you can see the difference. Basically, on this AI, okay, basically is the difference between knowing and experience. Okay, so basically AI is actually quite bad. Okay, so later on I will illustrate okay why they are quite bad in terms of experience. They don't have any experience at all. Okay, so what the analogy actually explain the AI limitation. Okay, so they lack of true understanding. So if you ask the librarian, how did you feel the last time you saw a sunset? Okay, they cannot answer from experience, okay, because you ask them a very experienced question. How do you feel the last time when you actually see a sunset? They might generate a possible sound, emotion, respond by cobbling together phrases from novel, but it's not a real feeling. Similar, and AI also does not understand what is actually sadness, but it understands the word sadness and also all the contextual usage. So AI, another issue is they may be biased and there will be a big gap. For example, if let's say the librarian collection is biased, for example, most books about success are all written by men, the librarian answer will also reflect that bias. The AI perception is only as good as the data it was trained on. And also, there's no common sense. Okay, so basically for AI, there's no common sense. So if you ask, can I use a sunset to fry an egg? Okay, a human will instantly know that this is actually ridiculous. Okay, but the librarian or the AI will have to search for any connection between sunset and frying an egg. They might find a poem that meet the connection and give a very confusing answer because they lack a real world model of physics and cause and effect. Okay, so basically this is on the limitation of AI under the perception. Okay, so in short, AI perception is not sensorial experience. Okay, is an immensely sophisticated pattern matching of an information about experience. Okay, which means that they are not able to pull in so-called the sensor data, etc. So what they actually do is basically they will be doing the pattern matching of information and then about the experience. Okay, for example, it know the maps. For example, it know how to walk from point A to point B, but it has never walked the territory before. Okay, so some practical example of AI perception. Okay, basically, this is what I mentioned early on based on this self-driving car. Okay, so this sensorial input will be camera image, LiDAR, and radar signal. Basically, this will let them know, okay, for example, object detection, okay, the lane detection, and the traffic sign recognition. So they know when to stop, when to continue on. So the key component is basically the sensor, which is the camera and LiDAR and also radar. The model is basically the vision, okay, basically from the camera. The sensor fusion algorithm, for example, they can see the traffic light, whether is it green or blue, etc. So we also have another AI system based on the smart speaker, Alexa. Okay, basically these are all in terms of audio. Okay, so earlier on is in terms of vision. This is based on audio, wave from microphone. For example, they had this word detection, Alexander. Basically, the speech to text speaker actually identified. So what we have is basically we have a microphone. Okay, we have this model, which is the acoustic model for speech. Last but not least, in terms of the facial recognize, so basically we have an image from a camera, okay, or a video feed. Okay, basically they will identify the face and then the feature, analyze, for example, the distance between eye, jaw shape, etc. So they will help to identify the mesh. Basically, in terms of sensor will be the camera. The model actually trained on millions of faces. Okay, so basically this is on the perception. Okay, guys, before I continue, I'd like to urge you guys to help me by like this video. When more you guys actually help me to like this video will have a better chances to reach up to a larger audience. So guys, help me press the like button now. Please also encourage me by subscribing to this channel if you are new to this channel. Once again, thank you so much for strong support. Let's come to the last part, which is the language understanding. Okay, I keep this last part easy, okay, because once you understand what is actually language understand, you will be able to understand this artificial component. Okay, so in simple term, the language understanding of AI component refer to the breakdown of how an AI system actually process, comprehends, and generate human language. That is its ability to understand, interpret, and generate human language in a variable way. Okay, it's not one magic trick, but a pipeline of specialized component working together. This is an example. Okay, so think of it like the process of reading a book. Okay, so basically you see the secrets of the page. Basically, you see all the characters. For example, this SPECIALIZED. These are all the characters. However, you are able to recognize them as a word, specialized. Okay, you figure out the grammatic rule of each word. Okay, so basically you can see that this is actually a past tense. You understand the meaning of the sentences. Okay, so basically you read the sentences, you understand the meaning of the sentences, you grasp the author intent or the implied meaning. Okay, so basically these are all in terms of the language. So basically, in short, okay, the last part of the AI is to understand the human language, and then probably after that they will convert them into text so that AI can read the message. With this, I'd like to end my discussion. Please help to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Once again, thank you so much for strong support. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye for now. Thank you so much.